NRL.com is here with Kangaroos coach Tim Sheens. Tim, I believe you'll be travelling with the PMs 13 when they head over to Papua New Guinea.
That's right. This will be the first time that I've been over for many years, but with the PMs 13 it's the first time I've been over, which is indicative of how serious we're taking this game. It's a quality side, a lot of representatives, I think 11 out of the 18 have played for Australia. So and we're playing against the Papua New Guinea side, which will be their test match preparation for their World Cup as well. So it should be a pretty intense game.
Laurie Daly's selections this year, I mean, how much of a part did you play in helping him pick this side?
Yeah, well, the selectors actually, with Laurie and myself, all sat down to pick the side, and we made the decision that we wanted as many of the senior guys to play in it as possible. So I know there are still guys not selected who are still playing in the semi-finals, but this is a quality side, and Laurie and I are very happy with it. And every one of them are a genuine contender for a Kangaroo tour at this stage. Yeah.
How are you going with those plans or thoughts for the World Cup? It is only 3 weeks away.
Yeah, well, we're well prepared. Obviously, we're waiting to see how we keep our fingers crossed that everyone comes through without an injury. And then it's going to be form, and some very good players will miss out, obviously because of the quality of the numbers that are available. So yeah, it's not an easy decision to make, but there are 24 people selected, and we have to balance that squad. Hopefully, no more injuries to the key people, and we'll be ready to go a week after grand final.
There's obviously a lot of experience in this squad, but there are some young guys as well. Josh Papali and a few others there. Josh Reynolds, what are you expecting out of them, or what do you hope to see when you're watching them over there in Papua?
Yeah, young Ryan James as well. They're the future. I think the Kangaroo side or squad is an ageing side. There are a lot of 30-year-olds, and so there is an element of having to look at the next generation as well. Young Josh in particular played State of Origin this year. Well, both Josh, young Papali and Reynolds. And so, that's an indication, and young Matty Gillette as well, that's an indication of a changing of the guard somewhat, starting even in Queensland and New South Wales. So that'll transfer into the Australian side as well. So there will be an element of younger player considered. But in saying that, they've got to play well enough. I'm not going to discount a 30-year-old, who's playing better football at this point. So, it's a challenge for those young blokes when we go overseas to PNG is to, put the pressure on by playing well.
It will be the last chance that they all have to really push their claim for a World Cup spot. And, how much of a tough game is this going to be going up against a side like the Comores?
Yeah, well, as I say, they'll be treating it as their World Cup trial match. So there'll be NRL quality players in that side. And Mal's supporting them by helping prepare them, so they'll be well prepared as well. So it's a real challenge for Australia. The last couple of years they've narrowly won the game over there, but they've been tested right to the last minute. So, with a better quality side, I think it's a real test for these boys. Yeah.
And it's Laurie's first time coaching the PMs 13, and he'll have David Furner there with him as well. I mean, how do you think they're going to handle the experience?
Oh, they're well experienced. They know each other well. All three of us have been involved together. They understand with Mal, it's a big shoes to fill, with Mal having had so much success with the PM side over the years. But saying that, I've got every confidence in the two boys to run the side. I'm not going to interfere to any great degree, but Laurie's already indicated if I want to experiment, then we'll experiment. Yeah.